What factors do you expect to influence the cobalt market this year, Panos?
Well, as always, it's demand and supply, and as we know, cobalt is very much driven by fundamentals. So when it comes to supply, we have an increasing amount of production coming on stream. Companies have committed to that. However, we have taken a relatively conservative approach to that. From the demand point of view, even though demand volumes are expected to be not as strong as what we expected last year, demand is going to be robust, and this is very much the case because cobalt is primarily used by batteries and the aerospace industry, which are very strong.
And what kind of effect do you expect that to have on prices in 2012?
Well, we expect that the cobalt market is going to exhibit a surplus, and this is going to take a toll on prices. So all in all, for benchmark low-grade prices, we believe that they will average $13.5 per pound in the current year, very much affected by the market surplus.
And you said you expect the market to remain oversupplied till 2016. Why is that?
This is the case because, as we said earlier, cobalt is primarily a byproduct, so the supply side does not respond only to demand needs. Therefore, there is a lot of cobalt feed coming out of the ground, considerably higher rather than what demand needs.
Yes, you mentioned the cobalt demand outgrowing the IP and the industrial production index. Why do you see that happening or continuing?
This is the case because, as we said earlier, cobalt is primarily used by batteries and the aerospace industry. It happens that both industries are high-end and they develop much more quickly compared to the average industrial production index.
How do you see the global battery sector and also the aerospace alloy sectors performing this year?
We are expecting that both the battery sector and the superalloy sector are going to perform robustly.
Okay, and just finally, how do you see the demand and supply balance this year?
The demand and supply balance is going to exhibit a significant surplus, and this is going to take a toll on prices. And this surplus is going to continue at least 2016.
Okay, and how much do you think that surplus will be in terms of tonnage? Is it possible to say, or in percentage terms?
We believe about 7,000 tons.
Okay, excellent. Thanks very much indeed.